You might have heard that live shopping is exploding. And I have to tell you, I have been on Whatnot for a couple of weeks now, and I see why it is. Now, Whatnot is my sponsor, and they are the reason I got on the platform and checked it out. I'm glad they did. They made it easy for me. I'm going to make it easy for you. I love it. Whatnot is where you get great products without paying full price. It's that simple. I'm hooked on their live shows too. You got to see them. They're so much fun. And I see why Whatnot has climbed to the top of the App Store. And listen, if you're selling online, or maybe you have a storefront and you're hoping people will find your listing or maybe walk in your store, Whatnot flips that, because on Whatnot, you go live and you sell directly to people in real time. And I may admit, although you didn't hear from me, I may have picked up a couple of power tools or so in the past couple of days. I'm just saying. Whatnot, it's the largest dedicated live shopping platform with beauty, collectibles, electronics, luxury, fashion, even cookies, and anyone can sell. In fact, people who sell on Whatnot sell 10 times as much as any other major marketplace. That's because you're not just listing products, you're building real connections with buyers. So whether you're shopping or you're selling, download the Whatnot app today and get free shipping on your first order. Just search WHATNOT, Whatnot, in the App Store and start scoring amazing deals. So I was whining to my wife the other day, said, I need new glasses. And she said, well, get some. I couldn't tighten them anymore. They were scratched. You know the thing, right? But I didn't want to go through the process because you have to make the appointment. You have to spend weeks to get them done. And you got to pay a fortune, right? That's real. But I did. I spent $500 on frames and glasses, and that was cheap. And then I ordered a pair from my sponsor, Zenni Optical, for $70. Zenni is an online eyewear shop, prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, starting at under $30. You go to Zenni.com, you pick a frame, upload your prescription, and they ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And by the way, if you are saying, do I really need new glasses, or do I have to put up with one pair to do everything I need to do for the next 2 years? No, you can get what you want starting at under $30. And if you've never bought glasses online, don't worry about it. I haven't either. Zenni has a virtual try-on so you can see exactly how the frame looks before you commit to buying them, with no salesman looking at you saying, those look good, but these expensive ones would look better. No, you don't get that. I'm excited. I can't wait to get my Zenni glasses and tell you more about them. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now's the time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out, so don't sit on it. That's Zenni.com/podcast. Promo code podcast15. What's happening? Happy Wednesday. Come on in here. So Monday, we were talking about internal, external missions, things like that. And then the 80% that is getting in your way. Interesting way. 80% of what you do every single day is literally, you're protecting. By doing that stuff, you're protecting the same things that are taking away from your ability to become who you want to be. Man, keeping you from what's relevant in your life. Today, I want to dive into something that's kind of simple. It's pretty powerful. I use it to protect my vision. My clients use it as well. It's one question asked every single day. That's it. No complicated system, elaborate planning, no willpower. Willpower. Yeah, right. One question. Filter out everything. And I will show you how it works. It's a daily boost from motivationtomove.com. Every single thing you hear on these shows today. By the way, my name is Scott. Thanks for stopping by. I know I talk too fast. I get it. All right. Get excited. Everything you single here. This is nothing that I go out and do the AI and go, hey, tell me what to talk about. This all comes from coaching clients, comes from experience, comes from massive studies over the years, and my ability to kind of observe the world. I call it observational motivation. What I mean by that is say, okay, what motivates people, what stops people, what's actually working, what's not, and I kind of just throw the rest of it away. So what you're hearing this week is just stuff that I have just learned over time, all put together in a beautiful 5 days of free shows. It's awesome stuff. So a few years ago, I was talking to a client who was completely overwhelmed. Who hasn't been completely overwhelmed at least 10 times in their life, right? She had a pretty clear vision. She knew what she wanted. She'd even written out that internal mission like I'd asked her to do it, the internal and the external, the two things on Monday's show. But every day, life kept getting in the way. Stop the presses. Life will always get in the way. There's nothing you can do about it. That's pretty negative, Scott. No, it's not. It's just honest. It's truthful. It's just, the truth is, it's not bad. It's how it is. Opportunities show up left and right. They do. People need things all the time, right? Her phone, in this case, wouldn't stop ringing. She couldn't figure out why. I said, well, you don't have to answer. You can turn it off. I can't turn my phone off. I said, it's got an off switch. You actually can. All this activity, she felt like she was moving backward. Do you ever feel that way? I bet you did. Bet you do. Working so hard, but I can't. I'm just 2 steps forward, 1 step back, that kind of thing. I don't know. Lately, it's been like 2 steps back, 1 step forward for a lot of people. So I asked her, I said, when someone brings you opportunity, what do you do? She said, well, I listen to what they're saying. I think about whether it's a good idea. I consider if I have time, and I wonder if I should say yes. And I said, and then? Well, then I usually say yes because I don't want to disappoint her. I don't want to disappoint anybody. So I just say yes, and I figure it out later. Oh, that's the problem. Tell me you haven't done that, right? I should say no, but I'm going to say yes because I don't want to make anybody mad at me. She was making dozens of decisions every day without a filter. She was going to say yes and figure it out later. I guess that's her filter. No wonder she was exhausted. So I taught her a question. Will this opportunity move me closer to my lifestyle, the one I desire, or further away? A lot of the psychology behind goals and values moves in the direction of does it move me closer or does it move me further away? If you go to church, does it move you closer to living like Jesus or further away? Just a simple way to describe it, right? She didn't believe me at first. She thought there had to be more to it. But I told her this, listen, try it for a week. Every time somebody asks you for something, every time an opportunity shows up, every time you're about to say yes, ask the question. And if it doesn't move you closer, then it's moving you further away. There's no neutral, just say no. And she tried it. By the end of the week, she said there were like 7 or 8 things that she would have been derailed for a month on. And in this case, she didn't have to be derailed because she was able to just say no. And by the way, a lot of times we see this. I mean, I'm a good no guy. I love to say no. I hate to hear no. Does that make me a hypocrite? I will say no a lot, but I hate people saying no to me. But a lot of times when people get in this situation, what happens, you almost get militant, almost angry. Like, I'm going to say no matter what. And you can see people that are doing that. No, I'm busy. No. And you don't want to do that. It's not that difficult to do, okay? Man, yes, it is, okay? But power that one question. Is it going to get me closer to what I want? And if it's not, then, just wiggle out of it. That's all. So here's what I think we all need to understand a little bit more. Every single day, thousands of opportunities are going to cross your path, if you're lucky. If you're busy, if you're breathing, if you step out of the house, you're going to get real opportunities. It's going to happen. If you start a conversation someplace, it's going to happen. And every single day, many of these opportunities are going to try to detour you from what you want every single day. Phone calls and email requests and ideas and invitations and emergencies, quick questions. Hey, can you just do this? My dog had a dental yesterday. He's 10 now. And he had a dental and it hit him a little harder than, the anesthesia hit him a little harder. He has derailed my day a little bit. He's an Australian Shepherd. I never see my Australian Shepherd not want to move. Come to think of it, I never see my wife not want to move either. It's weird. When she has a sick day, I don't know what to do. It's a derailment. It happens. If you don't have a filter, you'll just kind of succumb and say yes to most things that come your way. Not because you're weak, not because you can't prioritize, not because you're in the moment. They all sound reasonable, right? Why not? That's why you need to become as I said yesterday, the keeper of your vision. You need to guard your vision by asking that simple question. Will this opportunity move me closer to the lifestyle that I want or further away?
Study and play come together on a Windows 11 PC. And for a limited time, college students get the best of both worlds. Get the Unreal College Deal. Everything you need to study and play with select Windows 11 PCs. Eligible students get a year of Microsoft 365 Premium and a year of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate with a custom color Xbox wireless controller. Learn more at windows.com/student offer. While supplies last. Ends June 30th. Terms at aka.ms/collegepc.
So notice what this question does. It's not asking if the opportunity is good. Lots of things are good. It's not asking if someone else needs you. People always need something. It's not asking if you can do it. You probably can do most things. It's asking one thing and one thing only. Does this move you closer to your vision or further away? If it moves you closer, consider it. If it doesn't, it is part of the 80% problem we talked about yesterday. Yeah. So I've learned a couple things over the years. 3 or 4 probably, not that many really. Most opportunities that show up in life are usually other people's dreams disguised as opportunities. It's like most emails are usually somebody else's to-do list being sent to you. These people are not bad people. They're not trying to sabotage you, although, yes, some are. Just being real here. They're just on a path, pursuing their vision. And they need you to help them get theirs. And that's okay, because the world is built on people helping each other achieve their vision. There's no doubt about it. But you got to get yours too. And if you don't have a clear filter, you'll spend your entire life kind of building everybody else's dreams and you'll sit back on the back burner. That's why the question is so powerful. Got to force you to be honest about whose agendas you're serving. Your internal mission tells you what drives you, right? Talked about that Monday. This question tells you whether the next steps you're you're going to take will serve you or steal from you. It's simple. And you know the best part is? You don't have to explain yourself to anyone. You don't have to justify your no. You don't have to convince other people that your vision matters more than their request. You just ask the question. You get the answer and act accordingly. Know your vision, defend your vision, live your vision. I've said that a few times this week. You'll probably hear it again. And you do it one question at a time. So do this today. Before you say yes to anything, ask yourself, will this opportunity move me closer to the lifestyle I desire or further away? And let me be specific about it when to use it. When somebody asks you, hey, can we grab some coffee? Ask the question. Hey, want to join me on this project? Ask the question. Hey, should I invest in this? Ask the question. When you're scrolling social media, is this relevant to my vision today? Ask the question. By the way, there is no neutral. You are either moving closer to what you want or you are moving away from it. Time, energy, and attention, finite resources. Every yes to something that doesn't deserve your attention, your vision, is a no to something that does. So be kind of ruthless with it. Don't be mean. Don't be cold. Don't be uncaring. Ruthless. It's different. He's so mean. He didn't do what I asked him to do. Don't go ask somebody else. Maybe they'll do it for you. It's okay. Was it my turn today to help you? I don't know. Vision matters. Your internal mission matters. Life matters. And when the only person responsible for protecting is you, you matter. Okay, tomorrow, we're going to move on to somebody else has plans for your day. So we're building on what we've been doing all week long, bit by bit. By the end of the week, you'll either be tired of this or be like, okay, I got it. And I know as a guy who spends probably a dozen hours a week having the same conversation, it's important. I'll see you tomorrow.